Hey everybody, my topic was HTML required and pattern attributes. Um, so first question, what is a pattern attribute? Is an expression and is specified by the attribute, and when an input is put in it, it is checked on. It's checked on when the form is submitted to see if the info follows the specific pattern. The input types that work with the pattern attribute are text, date, search, URL, telephone, email, and password. The biggest problem you can have is a poorly written expression. For example, say the data you needed for a credit card form would only accept the MasterCard and Visa format. I mean, if you don't want money from your American Express card customers too, then I guess it wouldn't be a problem. But when writing your pattern, make sure to be careful what restrictions you put in there, because if you think about other countries, they have other formats for their telephone, their email, their address, pretty much everything. And so it would be kind of hard to if you're wanting their business or their information, you just need to be careful how you write it. And so I have some examples. I'm going to go to those real quick. W3 Schools is my favorite place ever, and so I got my examples from them because they do such a good job. So if you look at this one, it's a search field that cannot contain the following characters, which is these three right here. So if I were to put double quotes around hi and try to submit it, it will tell me automatically that the format is not accepted. And now if I go ahead and do single quotes, still won't take it. And so then we'll just put the regular right here, and there you go. So if you look in here into the form, it just will show everything that is invalid input and everything that is valid. It's very straightforward and very clear. So that's one example. And again, if you're wanting to make sure you got this topic down, W3 Schools is, I feel like, the best. At least when I was researching this, I felt like they were definitely the best. And so we're going to go to another one. And this is a form with an email field that must be in the following order: characters at characters.domain, characters followed by an @ sign, followed by more characters, and then the double. And so I will just go ahead and do one. Like, here's my email and see it worked. And then let's see here. We'll just do my email again. And then just not put it in all the way, and it's gonna, throw up a little angry sign there. And so it wants the exact correct format. So that makes it pretty easy, especially if you're making a form for a subscribers list or something. That way you won't get, a bunch of junk. And so there's that one. And then this one right here, the password field must contain 8 or more characters that are of at least one number and one uppercase and lowercase letter. And I don't know about you all, but these password things really trip me up. It seems like I forget my password, and then it's like all I can do to meet the requirements. So those people from whatever, they must have really wrote those pretty good. So let's put in, I'll put in their requirements, and there you go. And make sure to do the capital N and then the lowercase and then the numbers. And when it also even popped up in the browser, do I want to save that email? It's the fun benefits of using Chrome. And so, well, for fun, just put in one there that is not correct. And then it has that dreaded sentence for any time anyone who's ever forgotten their password they get, where you've yet again not come up with the right combination. And so I, for some reason, was getting a kick out of this one. And then HTML required is pretty much making sure that you put in there what is required for, and that, because either what you put in there, like with the 3 examples, I either put in something that it will accept or it will not accept, and so basically it is checked, and before you're allowed to, after you submit it, and it is either kept and it's submitted, or the warning sign comes up and you need to, keep working until you match the requirements. So that's pretty straightforward as well. So hopefully I explain this all in a way that makes sense. I'm not the best at teaching here, but I guess if anybody has any questions, of course I will try to answer them. Everybody have a good week, and catch you later. Bye.